Hello, so it's been a while since you've seen a video of mine, hasn't it? I was planning to do a Tuneful Tuesday today, but instead I'm making a video about being a giant. So let's get started with this video. Question 1. If you suddenly grew 1,000 feet tall, what would you do? 1. I would be freaking out. I'll be like, what is happening? Why is everything so tiny? And I wouldn't know what to do. I'd kind of just be like, don't move. Otherwise, I'll probably like squish things, and I wouldn't want to do that. And then I'd probably like, I don't know, call for help, or I'd just like try to go somewhere and think about what just happened, and then try to integrate myself into society after that, if it's possible. Question 2. Would you be a nice or a mean giant? I would definitely be a mean giant. No, I'm kidding. A nice giant. Of course I'd be a nice giant. Because I'm a nice person, don't you think? Yeah, I would like, yeah, be pretty nice, I reckon. I wouldn't try to squish anyone or, yeah, be destructive or anything. But yes. Question 3. What would you do if the army came after you? Well, first I'd try to reason to them. I'd be like, hey guys, I know I'm a giant, but I am a very friendly one and I won't try to hurt anybody. But if they're really, really like angry and they try to like come at me with like guns and pitchforks or something, I would just be like I would probably swim to another country. Or if I was like really, really huge, if I was bigger than 1,000 feet tall, I would just like step onto another country. No, I'm joking. That wouldn't really work. I'd probably just squish everything. But I'd just be like, please help me, I need refuge. And they'll hide me in a cave or something. And yeah. Okay, question 3? No, that was question 3. Question 4. Would you destroy cities? I try not to, but it might be inevitable if I'm like so big that, you know, it just happens. Um, but yeah, if I'm a nice giant, I'd try to be as nice and as least destructive as possible. Question 5. What would you say to all the tiny people? I'll be like, hey tiny people, and then they'd probably be like, hey giant, and then they'd be like, how's the weather up there? And I'll be like, pretty good. I could be like a meteorologist or something, or like just a person who watches the clouds and just be like, guys, warning, it's gonna be rainy today or something. Yeah. Or I was also thinking that for my job as a giant, I could transport people. Like instead of, you know, normal transport like cars and buses and trains and ferries, I would just get people to like hop onto my hand, and then I would swing my arm across buildings and stuff, over buildings, and then just be like, okay, this is your stop. And then yeah, it'd be pretty fast, I reckon. But it might not be the safest thing. I mean, like even if I'm going like really slow, the wind might feel like blowing them off, or like the hair is like flying and they'd fall off or something. I'd have to build something on my hand to make it a bit safer. But yeah. Okay. Would you enjoy being a giant? I think I would, but it probably would get kind of boring and lonely if I had nothing to do and I had no one to talk to. Yeah. Question 7. What else would you do? Funnily enough, when I thought about being a giant, one of the things that I thought of doing was uprooting a tree. And I don't know why, but I think it'd kind of just be like, I just walk up to a tree and just kind of look at the peony tree and just see it with all its roots dangling, and like, and then I'd probably like plant it somewhere or just put it back, or make a tree farm and farm trees to eat. No, I'm joking. But yeah. Anyways, that was all for the questions. I will see you guys soon. My next video would be of me, well, it might not be my next video, but part 2 of this video will be me squishing a paper city, which will be fun. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to press the like button, or dislike if you didn't like it, and subscribe, comment. I've had some requests to do covers of songs, so tell me what songs you want me to cover, or tell me not to cover a song. Just be like, Jennifer, hey, just no. Don't do it to yourself, man. But yeah. I've had song requests for All of Me by John Legend and for Fix You by Coldplay. So tell me which one you'd prefer. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good week. Goodbye. No. So what would you do if you suddenly grew 1,000 feet tall? Well, I'll tell you what I would do. Well, first, I would freak out because I'd be like, where am I? What's going on with this girl? She's growing magically very, very tall. 1,000 feet would be 304.8 meters, according to Google. Okay, hop on, guys. Yep, good. Hold on. Today I'm going to be doing something different. Okay, hang on a second. Bye now.